So I said I was going to talk about Friends this week, but I still haven't gotten to the end because I spent most of my weekend upgrading my computer. And I was thinking, what could I do for this week that would be relevant and interesting? And I decided to go with something Valentine's themed. Now, I don't subscribe to the holiday. I haven't ever really. I think the last time I did was like in middle school when I was buying like those secret Valentine things where you like would send out a red one if you loved them and a pink one if you liked them, you know, that kind of garbage. I think it's silly, but I do subscribe to romance. So I decided to do a rundown today of my top favorite romantic things of all time. So we'll start with video games. I hadn't really seen it done well until Knights of the Old Republic, and that's why when it comes down to it, BioWare wins. Their romances are in depth and interesting and actually make you feel kind of like way too into the characters you're romancing. BioWare romances have been making the girls hot in their pants for quite some time now. Starting with Carth Onasi, who was voiced by Raphael Sbarge, but he is not my favorite. He used to be, but I didn't have any other options then. My current favorite is Garrus Vakarian from the Mass Effect series. The very first time that you run into him on Omega and realize Garrus is Archangel, oh my god. Thanks to Brandon Keener for being so sexy in the voice. Garrus is my boyfriend. As far as books go, the most romantic book I ever read that honestly, when I finished it, I cried for, I'd say at least a good half hour. And then I went on Amazon and I ordered a copy for somebody else. The book is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger, and the movie sucked ass, and Eric Bana is a terrible actor, but the book is incredible. The movie was never going to be able to do it justice just because of the intricacy of the plot and the timeline going back and forth. But it's incredibly gut-wrenching and just one of the most amazing love stories ever told. Please, please read it. Don't rent it. Don't even waste your time. Even if you like Rachel McAdams, don't waste your time. It was awful. But the book is one of the most amazing pieces of fiction I've ever read. So TV shows, I mean, there's been a lot of good romances over the years. And just like BioWare tends to dominate my choices in the video game medium, Joss Whedon dominates my choices in the television medium. Joss Whedon has written some pretty amazing romances over the years, but I don't think that any of them can hold a candle to the Buffy Spike romance. Not Buffy Angel. Because if I were to pick an Angel romance, it would probably be Cordelia and Angel and not Buffy and Angel. And for movies, I have to go with the greatest love story ever told, The Princess Bride. No girl doesn't want a Wesley. He's Wesley the farm boy, and then he's the Dread Pirate Roberts. I mean, he encompasses the good guy and the bad guy. He's pretty much everything any girl is looking for. And then whenever I feel like I need a good pick-me-up for a love story, British ensemble romantic comedies never let you down. My particular favorite is Love Actually, which I tend to watch at Christmas time because it is a Christmas-themed movie, but pretty much any of the romances in that movie, and there are many, are awesome and lovely in their own special way, which is more or less what the movie is about. I might be more inclined to the Colin Firth language barrier romance, but they're all so good. So this year I'll make you a deal. I'll subscribe to Valentine's Day if you subscribe to us. So do all my friends out in YouTube land. Won't you be my Valentine? I got a new shirt. It's pretty great.